Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the key differences between Langflow, Flowise, and Vectorshift. These are three powerful platforms that simplify how we build and manage AI-powered applications. These tools are helpful to integrate large language models, which is LLM, and manage workflow visually. But while they share similarities, each one is designed with a slightly different goals in mind. So let's break it down one by one. First, we will talk about Langflow. Langflow is a workflow automation tool built in specially to work with LangChain, which is popular framework for working with LLM. Now, it's designed to make the development of LLM powered app much easier through intuitive drag and drop interface. With Langflow, developer and data science can build and deploy and manage AI workflow with Connect database. Let's talk about its key features. If you talk about the feature of Langflow, so first of all, it is easy to build complex AI workflow by dragging and dropping blocks. No need to write long code. This make it beginner friendly and save much time. So if you talk about second feature of the Langflow, which is deep integration with LangChain. Langflow is built to work hand in hand with LangChain, allowing you to take full advantage of its LLM features like memory, agents, tools, and chains. Now, third, it is reusable component and modules, which you can save part of your workflow as a modules and use them into different projects. This helps to maintain consistency and speed up the development. Now, fourth is connect with APIs and database. Now, you can link Langflow with external services like REST, APIs, or SQL database to fetch or send data as part of your AI workflow. Now, which is last wish to build in monitoring and data debugging tools, which is one of the best feature I think of Langflow. Langflow lets you to track with your workflow is doing real time and help you to fix error quickly with the debugging tool built in the interface. So if we talk about the feature of Langflow, let's talk about the use cases. If you talk about use cases of Langflow, first thing is it is smart AI chatbot and personal assistant, which is it means create intelligent bots that can understand your user queries, hold conversation, and perform tasks using LLM connect with APIs. Now, second use case is it's very important, which is data pipeline powered by LLMs. So what do you mean by that? It's mean like you can automate the flow of data through various stages. As you can see here, I can create a new flow, which is basically a pipeline. So it collects, like it analyze, transform, and output using the powered large language model. And the third use of automated content generation for e-commerce or media. Oh, like it can write a product description, social media post, or news article based on given inputs, saving time and efforts. So fourth use of this workflow is to document processing with NLP. So what it means? It means you can extract useful information and summarize or analyze documents like PDFs or forms using advanced natural language processing. So we talk about the Langflow. Let's talk about the Flowise, which is another low-code tool for creating AI workflow, especially useful if you want to build a minimal coding. Like if you want to build with the minimal coding. Now, it's also visualized and open source and support a wide range of modules like Chat GPT-3, Chat GPT-4, and more. Think of it as a great choice for developers and non-developers alike who wants to integrate AI modules and services quickly. Now, we talk about the what is Flowise, and let's talk about the features. These are the features of Flowise. So, what is first? visual editor for designing workflow. What does it mean? It means you can easily build AI workflow using drag and drop feature. Now, no heavy coding needed. Now, second feature is to support GPT models and other LLMs. So it is a big advantage for the Flowise, which is you can integrate popular language models like GPT-3, GPT-4, and more for smarter AI tasks. Now, third feature is to you can add API external system integration, which mean you can connect with the third-party APIs database and services to extend functionality. Now, fourth feature is to it is open source and customizable, which is what does it mean? It's fully open for developers, customize features and add plugins or self-host it. You can do that. Fifth is to node-based system with pre-built templates. So you can use ready to made up templates and modular nodes to speed up your workflow creation. So it is one of the best feature I like in Flow Voice. So we talk about the feature. Let's talk about the use cases of this. So in use cases, you can uh, you can AI document process. Like what does it mean? You can automate tasks like extracting, analyzing, and summarizing all your content from large volume of documents using this AI. So the second use case of this is to customer service automation. Now, what does it mean? You can build smart bots that question answer, troubleshoot issues, and offer 24 by 7 support, reducing manually workflow. Now, if you talk about the third use case of this is to complex chatbot with a multiple logic. Now, what does that mean? It means you can design chatbot that flows detailed workflow, handle condition, and interact with the multiple APIs or systems. Now, fourth use case is to large scale data search using vector representation. It is one of the useful use case of this website, which is you can use vector embedded for accurate context aware search across a big data sets. Now, better than simple keywords matching. It is very handy and it is very useful use case of this website. Now, we have talked about this Flow Voice AI and we have talked about their features and use cases as well. So let's talk about our uh, last system, which is Vectorshift. Now, Vectorshift is a bit different. It is focused on vector search and a retrieval system using embedding and semantic search. It helps you to build intelligent search pipeline like those used in recommendation engines or document lookup systems by understanding the meaning of content, not just keywords. So let's talk about their features. For example, these are the key feature of Vector Shift. First feature is to fast and accurate semantic search. So if you talk about delivered search result based on meaning and context, not just keywords, it's great for precision. So it's the one of the best feature of this. Now, the second feature is you can generate and use vector embedding. So what it mean? What does it mean? You can convert text data into numerical vectors for smarter similarity based search. Now, if you talk about the third feature is to set up end-to-end search pipeline. So you can build a complete retrieval system that automatically fetch relevant information. Now, if you talk about APIs for easily integration, you can do that too. It seamlessly connects search capabilities to your existing app or workflow via APIs. Now, the last feature is to build for enterprise level scalability. So, hence massive data sets and high query volumes, ideal for large scale system. So this is the one of the best advantage I think if you are a large scale, if you are a large enterprise, you can go for this system. Now we have talked about the features, so just let's talk about the use case of this vector shift. Now, first use case is this: you can smart AI powered search engine. What does it mean? You can build intelligent search engines that understand user intent using vector-based semantic search. Now, second use of this is to launch document or knowledge-based lookup. So, if you quickly find relevant info from massive collection of documents or internal tweaks with the highly accuracy. So it's very useful case if you are in a big enterprises. So now the third is a recommendation system using vector similarity. So it suggests similar products, articles, items by comparing vectors embedding for better personalization. So it is one of the best use case you can do with this vector shift. And the last one is you can enhance the data retrieval for ML apps. So power machine learning workflow with the fast context aware data access using embedded vector. So this is the use cases of this vector shift. Now let's talk about just pricing of these system. Now if you talk both systems like Langflow and Flowise, as both are open source and free to use, you only pay for hosting and compels if you deploy them on your own services, like if you deploy your own servers or cloud. Now, Vector Shift is a little bit different. It has a pricing which comes with the starter. It's free. You can access to non-code interface, access SDK interface, API access, and you can compare these plan with yourself. Now, it has a pro version, which is I think which is one of the best. If you are a large organization, you can go to organization and you can compare these plans. So custom pricing based on usage, especially suited for large scale or enterprise app. They likely offer a subscription model based on the numbers of queries, embedding, and API uses. Some plans might include free trials. For example, this one, this is one of the individual, and you can uh, get to free. And if you like, if you go on to get started, just check it out if the trial is free, and you can just trial what you are planning to take. So it is one of the best way to try this flow vector shift. What what is final thoughts? So which one should you choose? So if you want to deep integration with LangChain and clean visual builder, you can go for Langflow. Now, this if you are looking for flexible no code builder with lot of templates, you can which you can use already built, you can try Flowise. Now, if your main focus in semantic search and AI powered recommendations, you can go for vector shift is your tool. Now, if you are a big enterprise, you should go to vector shift. So this is my final thoughts. So this is summarized table, so you can compare these all of these things. For example, if primary, you can talk about if you talk about primary use case, Langflow is LangChain workflow, general purpose AI workflow, and data pipeline and vector search. So these are the features, these are the use cases. I mean, you can you can compare these system with each others. Just pause it and see which system is best for your like goals. And so each one is powerful in its own way, so choose based on your project goals and skill level. So this is if you like the video and if you like this review, then subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.